Rocket launches don't get much bigger than this. You're about to witness a major milestone in space exploration, one that's been years in the making. The anticipation is palpable, and you can bet the teams behind this launch are on edge. So, what's all the fuss about? This rocket's got some serious tech on board, and it's gonna change the game for space travel. Let's break it down. The launch vehicle we're talking about is the newest addition to a fleet of heavy-lift rockets, capable of hauling massive payloads into orbit. You're looking at a machine that stands over 30 stories tall, with a payload capacity of over 25 tons. That's like launching a small building into space. But what makes this rocket so special? For starters, its engines are designed to be way more efficient than anything we've seen before. We're talking 20% more thrust, while using less fuel. That's a big deal, 'cause it means we can send more stuff to space without breaking the bank. Now, you might be wondering what kind of payloads we're talking about. Well, let's just say this rocket's gonna be carrying some cutting-edge tech, designed to help us explore the cosmos like never before. But we'll get to that in a minute. First, let's talk about the launch itself. The rocket's gonna be using a new navigation system, one that's way more accurate than anything we've used before. It's like having a super precise GPS, but for space. This means we can put payloads into orbit with pinpoint accuracy, which is a total game changer for space exploration. Okay, so the rocket's got some slick tech, and it's about to launch some seriously cool payloads. But what's the bigger picture here? What does this launch mean for the future of space travel? Well, that's where things get really interesting. This rocket's a key part of a much larger plan to send humans to the moon, and eventually, Mars. We're talking about a sustained presence in space, with both government agencies and private companies working together to make it happen. And this launch is a major milestone on that journey. But, just as we're about to reach orbit, a critical system failure could throw everything off track. What happens if the navigation system fails, or the engines don't fire like they're supposed to? We'll have to wait and see. As we hit orbit, the rocket's gotta deploy its payload, and that's when the real science begins. This payload's designed to study the Earth's atmosphere, and it's gonna give us some serious insights into how our planet's changing. But, just as we're about to get our first glimpse of the data, a sudden solar flare could knock out the payload's comm system. What then? The teams behind this launch are on edge, waiting to see if their hard work pays off. And you, the viewer, get to be right there with them. It's a nerve-wracking, exhilarating experience, and one that could change the course of space exploration forever. So, what's next? We'll have to wait and see if this launch is a success, and what it means for the future of space travel. One thing's for sure, though, this is just the beginning. Subscribe for daily science videos.